this is Nikki from Witchy Nikki Kitchen Witch over here. I am going to be making cherry lemonade, number one. And number two, I'm going to be making some chicken and asparagus um, fillets with some potatoes and some fried zucchini. So stay with me here. Right now, I'm just going to light a little bit of Palo Santo to clear the negative energy that's in the air, or if there is any, and just get some good vibes going on. Okay? I might need a better lighter. That's for sure. I'm gonna let this burn here for a little bit. Get a good flame going on, okay? Because we want to cleanse our space and we want to bless it as well, okay? Cleanse my energy, cleanse your energy, cleanse the whole kitchen, bless this food, bless this treat we're about to make, this cherry lemonade. Oh, I got cherry. Man down. Don't worry, I'll step on it or pick it up later, okay? All right, here we go, guys. Another wonderful video with go with the flow energy, and remember to use my recipes at your discernment. Flavor how you seem fit, and enjoy the show. All right, so I have some cherries here. There's a whole bunch of them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take the pits out, which is kind of tasking, but I'm going to put them into this container right here, and then throw that in this cool little ninja contraption, okay? So I'm going to start that. You know what, I should be wearing gloves because honestly, cherries have like a natural stain to them. They're so sweet, but they're red, has a natural stain. So if you're not wearing like gloves or anything like that, if you're like handling them with your fingers, you're probably gonna wind up with like red fingertips, and everyone's gonna wonder what happened to you. Okay. So with that being said, give me a second here. I'm gonna put some gloves on and then handle these cherries appropriately. Okay. Okay, guys, gloves on. Got to protect my hands somehow. Another one fell. What am I going to do? Put it in the sink. All right, guys. Now that I have gloves on, I probably don't need a knife. I can just, kind of rip the cherries apart and just, put them in there like they are. This is probably going to be about maybe about a 5-6 minute process, but I think it's worth it. Don't you? Cherry lemonade. Why not? Just with any, like with any other fruit, you know, pick out the good ones from the bad ones. It can be a messy process. In the end, though, I think it's worth it. It's like with anything in life, you know, you got to pick out the good things from the bad things, you know, and analyze it. Do your pros and your cons. So, got some cons here with the yucky uh, parts of the cherries, but overall the cherries are good, right? We're gonna make something good out of it. So there's your lesson for the day. Okay. Ooh, I almost put a cherry pin there. Oh, don't want that. And also, it's kind of like when somebody puts a monkey wrench into your business day, right? You gotta get out that cherry pin, you know? Life lessons shown in cherries. Oh, weird. Nice little uh, comparison there. I'm gonna put a whole bunch of cherries in here so that way I don't have to add a whole lot of sugar. You know, because cherries are naturally sweet anyway, and you want to make sure that you know you get the best out of your drink for the summer. It's like a little summertime, uh, you know, drink. Good for the soul. Good for the summer. Summer heat. You know, summer is here. You know, and today the weather was not very friendly. Okay, I'm just gonna uh, say that much because I'm in the Midwest here. So the weather was just on the windy and chilly side today. But tomorrow seems to be like it's gonna be a brighter day, and I'm really super excited about it because I want to go see some animals. Gonna go take a little driving trip there um, for about an hour or so just to check out some sweet little animals, and I'm pretty excited about it because I'm an animal lover and I love animals, and want to be able to like touch them and pet them, and um, I got a stem in here somewhere. Uh oh, and give them food and lots of head pets, you know. So I'm gonna ditch this knife here. It's in my way. I think I got a fit in here too. Yes, I do. All right. Now I better get it together here. So I just want to let you guys know I have never made this. I don't know what I'm doing, but it came across to me like I got a whole bunch of cherries in the fridge. What do I do with them? So I decided, why not make cherry lemonade? I do have lemons that were reserved for a lilac lemonade. I was going to repeat making, but the lilacs seem to be, you know, coming into their end of season blooming. Okay, so I'm not gonna mess with that. I do have a recipe, however, for lilac lemonade that will soon be uploaded when I figure out how to do that because it's not on my phone or my personal um, device. So when I get a chance to do that, I will upload it to my channel and you guys can watch how I worked really hard on this recipe and it's actually amazing. It's a really good recipe and I highly recommend it. All right, I think we're getting close to finishing up with these cherries here because I have other things that I have to do in order to create a special and wonderful dish for you guys, okay? And with that being said, I'm probably going to turn my oven on to 350 because this recipe needs to be made here with this chicken and asparagus. And I think it's got like a hollandaise sauce or something like that, or in the middle, some kind of like sauce or cheese. I have to take a peek at the packaging here. I didn't really think twice about it this morning, but I think that it'll be a good meal once it's finished, okay? Now I've made a mess, I'm gonna go ahead and just get rid of this, okay? Okay. Let's get all these cherries off the board here. Rinse it off. Put this package aside. Okay, let's clean up our mess here. I like to keep a nice clean space when I'm working in the kitchen. I know I like to make a lot of messes, but I also like to clean up as I'm making my messes. So, take these gloves off here. Now, during this time, I'm gonna put this cover on. And see, there's a little blade underneath it, and it's gonna like pulsate these little cherries, okay? And now when I do that, I'm just gonna pause the video because it's extremely loud and nobody wants to hear that noise, okay? Not even me. It kind of disturbs my energy, and it's loud noises kind of disturb my energy. So even though naturally I'm like a loud person, I just don't really like to hear a lot of loud noises. So I'm just gonna pause this and pulsate it for a little bit. And then when I come back, I'll start cutting up the lemons and then we'll do the same thing as my lilac lemonade video that I have not uploaded yet. So just give me some time. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back. So now we've got the mixed cherries, okay? Or the pulsated cherries. And then we also have, well, I have altogether 6 lemons, okay? I'm going to chop up 5 in half and squeeze them here into this container, okay? I forgot my knife. I'm going to be using one of these. Please be careful in the kitchen with knives, okay? For everyone. Peel the stickers off here. in half and squeeze, okay? And if you get the seeds in there, leave them be. This thing, fortunately, has those little slits that blocks out all the seeds. Yay! Fresh lemons are amazing. They smell so good. I'm actually gonna turn my oven on here to 350 so I can get that chicken going for you guys. I may or may not add extra cheese. We'll see how I'm feeling, okay? Like Parmesan or something like that, you know. I think this actually makes up for like what I'm cooking for dinner tonight because I'm not really doing um, my dinner tonight is kind of half-assed. I'm just kind of like, you know, doing some prepared stuff, but this hand squeezed cherry lemonade I think makes up for it because that takes a lot of like man work, you know, using your hands, using um, your thoughts, your feelings, your creativity, and putting all that into what you want to create, you know, and making it look good, taste good, and all that stuff. You put your love into it. You put your everything into it. So I think all this hard work is making up for my lack thereof of my dinner um, aspect. But in the end, if you can make it your own, that's all that matters. That you're doing what you want to do, creating what you want to create, making it your own, putting a little of your own love into it. That's all that matters. And then people can enjoy it. You enjoy it. That's all that matters. Okay. I'm gonna smell like lemon pine sol by the time I go to bed because the stuff is so concentrated. It smells so good in here, by the way. Like fresh lemon is the best. I love it. Can't go wrong. You know, and back in the day, how like people used to do things like that. You know, just create like fresh, fresh homemade things. You know, like from scratch. It's an amazing thing, and nowadays we're always turning towards like processed things and whatnot, and we don't like understand like the true value of food and what it does for us and how long it took somebody to actually create something that you could actually enjoy. So I'm grateful. Have to say a little bit of gratitude, okay? Because that takes a lot of work, and I appreciate all the work that people put into creating wonderful things like this that we can enjoy. Okay, so now I've got 5 fresh squeezed lemons here, and I have a 6th one here, which I'm going to use to just kind of use as like a garnish or decoration or whatever inside of this pitcher here after I'm already done with this lemonade. Okay, I'm just going to cut ends off and just start making these little slices. Okay. Perfect. I'm going to need paper towels here. I'm just going to steal the whole roll because I'm going to need it. Just dry my hands real quick. And now as far as the sugar goes, I'm only going to put like a half a cup of sugar into this pitcher only because the cherries are sweet in itself. I don't want like anyone to like gag or be sick or anything like that. I mean, because it's cherries are pretty sweet in themselves, so I'll just run some cold water here and get that going so I can fill up my pitcher. You see, I've got a half a cup here that I'm going to put into the pitcher. One half cup, okay? I'm going to remove the lid to my cherries. Smells awesome. I'm going to add that to the mix as well. I probably should have just, instead of like blended it a whole lot, I probably should have just like kind of like made some thicker pieces instead of making it kind of pureed. And maybe that's a lesson we need to learn next time, okay? So, you want to follow me. If I can move the camera here. Where's the thing? I gotta find it. We have some friends over here. That's little Miss Daisy. And then we have Raja here that loves the water. So I'm just gonna add some cold water to the mix. He loves when the water is running. He's obsessed. I'm just gonna fill this up. I'm gonna give him just like a little treat. He likes to play in it. He'll play in the sink. He'll play in it all day. I don't know what to tell you. It's kind of strange. Okay, now back to what I'm doing over here is I'm creating this cherry lemonade. I'm gonna get a spoon here. Now this is something I've never made before, so this is something new. Oh, lemon. I'm gonna add these little lemon garnishes. Ah, splash. Give it a little stir. Make sure all the sugar disintegrates in the water, where you don't feel crunchiness anymore with your spoon. Okay. So now what you see here is little. I know it looks funny on camera, but it actually looks really good from here. There's some cherry flecks in here, and there's ooh, dare I? Can't really see it, but there's lemon here, slices at the very top. Okay. I'm gonna put the cover on, and then we're gonna try it out. So this is my first time ever making this, and my first time ever trying this. I've never tried cherry lemonade. I'm going to give myself a little sample, and we'll go from there. So about a month ago, I was at Goodwill. I love that store. Okay, and I found these adorable, cute little glasses with like these little indented, bubbly looking marks on them, and they're small enough for like little tiny water glasses. You like brush your teeth at night. You want to sip a little swish or whatever. They're really cute. You can use it for small other little things in the kitchen. And I like small little glasses like this. They definitely get me very far, and I enjoy them. So I am going to first. I'm gonna put some ice cubes in this glass. I think it might help because there's not a lot of cold water. It's not cold enough. You kind of want to ice it up a bit. I'm gonna throw a couple ice cubes in there. That there is my daughter. And my other daughter. I love family. Love my kids. They're wonderful. All right, here we go. Let that chill for a second. It's pretty tasty. Pretty tasty. You can add enough. You can add more sugar if you like. This is the way I did it. I almost used an entire package of cherries. Okay. Excuse me. I used 5 lemons plus another lemon. So there's 6 lemons total. And then 1 other lemon sliced up using as like an extra added garnish to the drink. Lots of lemon going on. And if you don't mind the extra seeds, just find yourself a little container that has a little strainer part from the spout, and then that'll deter you from all the seeds. Okay. Now I'm just gonna pause the video here, and I'm gonna get the chicken ready and get the potatoes ready, and then we'll be good to go. Hang on tight. Okay, everyone, I'm back. So I'm going to now do this chicken asparagus recipe with some potatoes, cut up potatoes and garlic and onion and some zucchini pieces, okay? Got my chicken here. Asparagus and cheddar, cheddar stuffed chicken breast. I should probably put my glasses on. Guys, I literally cannot read without these things. They come in handy. I'm just going to get a baking dish here. I know it's kind of a deep one, but I'm gonna put them in this baking dish here. I'm gonna spray it here. So it doesn't get all sticky on the bottom, okay? Open this package. It smells so good inside this package, by the way. And I'm just going to take each and every single one of these out. I thought there were like only just 2, but it looks like there's 4. I'm going to place them in here nice and gentle. They are wrapped with twine, just to kind of hold them all together. My hands are clean. I'm going to put this package here in the sink and wash my hands. Okay. I've got all 4 little breasts in the pan here. And I think that I should add a little something to it. So here they are. And I think that it could use a little bacon bits. Can't go wrong with bacon. And maybe a little Parmesan cheese. Open up my cupboard of wonders over here. Some bacon bits here from the good old Pampered Chef. Also gonna add some Parmesan cheese, and it's not the this one is kind of clumpy, so I don't have really a whole lot of time to like break it up. So I'm just gonna add some from the cupboard here. Sometimes people say less is more. Sometimes I say more is more. Add a little Parmesan cheese to the top. Now this is all to your liking, however you want to do it, okay? No judgment, ever. I'm not even gonna put that back. I'm gonna put that in the freezer. Also, my feeling is to put a little rosemary in there as well. Now, I have some rosemary in this jar here that I had dried personally from, oh, it smells amazing, from my ex-husband here. He's so kind and gave me all the rest of his rosemary that he grew. So just want to give a shout out and gratitude for that. That way I can make my meals real nice for everyone. I'm going to sprinkle some rosemary here. Put that back. And then I'm also going to add a little bit of water to this dish because I want to be able to, like, you know, have it cook appropriately and have the rosemary get all steamed up in there and infused into the chicken, okay? So I'm going to grab one of my cute little glasses. Cute little glass, a little bit of water, okay? Who needs measuring cups? Throw a little bit of that on there. And I'm going to add some pepper. I mean, it smells amazing already, and I feel like it already has like enough like salt seasoning in there. It smells like it, so I guess we're gonna find out when we pull it out of the oven. So now that our chicken is ready, I'm gonna throw some tin foil over the top. And I feel like we should bake this for at least 30 minutes to 45 minutes, okay? It's at 350 degrees. Whoops. Nothing to see here, folks. Now, I'm going to chop up these potatoes here. I've got some potatoes. Just going to chop them up. You can make them how big or small, however you like, okay? Whatever works for you. And I'm just going to chop them up the way I want to do it. I'm also going to add a little bit of vegetable oil to my pan. And turn on the stove. So that way I can get my pan nice and hot for when I put my potatoes in there, okay? Potatoes, can't go wrong. It smells good in here already. All right. So now that my pan is nice and hot, throw my potatoes in there. I've also got some pre-diced onions because dinner is running a little late for me, and I kind of did a little bit of a slacking job, like I said earlier in my video. And you can use some of the, I guess, you know what I plan to do is maybe use some of the potatoes that I don't eat tonight. Maybe use them tomorrow morning and put them in breakfast. Okay? Not a bad idea. Okay. Some chunks there. Pan is getting hot. Throw some onion, diced onion, into the mix, and some garlic as well. Okay. Can't go wrong. If anybody that knows me, I don't really like to measure, so this is my measuring. Just gonna add salt as I see fit. You know, and also potatoes are naturally absorbent vegetables, so they definitely absorb. They have a lot of water content, and they take a while to absorb like seasonings and stuff. So you kind of have to let them marinate a little while in like a bag or whatever, just to, you know, after you when you want to prepare them, you just want to marinate them a little while in the seasoning. But right now, I don't have a whole lot of time to do that, so I'm just gonna add seasonings as I see fit, because it's gonna take quite a bit more than what you would typically put in there to season your vegetables, because the potatoes take a while to hold up all that seasoning. Okay, I'm gonna add a bunch of pepper. So there's that. I'm gonna let that stew and sit for a little bit. And now I've got my pre-cut zucchini. I'm really excited about, because my partner hasn't had zucchini in, what she said, like 20 years. And I'm about to like blow her mind. Okay, so it's gonna be a lot of fun. Oh, and by the way, my garlic, I have a whole lot of garlic. I have garlic in every form that you can think. Okay, so I'm gonna cheat and take the easy route and use this. Okay. I'm also gonna add garlic to this, because you can't go wrong with that. I love garlic. Okay. I'm also gonna put some garlic here in the pan for my zucchini. Now, butter. Remember in my last video, I showed you these little cute little quarter-sized butter pieces. I love them. I'm going to cut this in half and put it in that pan for the zucchini. If you don't necessarily cut it in half, use the bigger piece. Turn my oven or my stove on here to medium to high heat. The pepper got to me. Sorry, guys. The stink in my shirt. I'll take care of that later. Spatula. I'm just going to move these potatoes around a little bit. There. And it might take a little while for those potatoes to soften up. It just depends on how small you cut them up, okay? Because the more you cut them up, or the smaller pieces that you have, the faster that your potatoes are gonna cook, okay? So I put them in fairly small enough pieces where it'll cook hopefully evenly, and the longer I kind of let them sit, the more sear that they're gonna get on the bottom and create that crust there in the bottom, and that adds a lot of extra flavor as well. Just a tip, okay? I'm going to put some of this stuff back here. Wonderful large slices of zucchini. I'm super excited, and I cannot wait to fry these bad boys up, okay? Adding a lot of extra color in here to this dish, and I'm super excited. So right now I'm just going to pause the video, and then I'm going to continue to cook this dish, and then when I am completely done with this dish, I will present it to you, and then you're going to wish that you were here having dinner with us tonight. See ya. Okay, everybody, dinner is done. I hope you're ready to see the results, because I am, and I'm hungry, and it's really late at night. So I'm going to take my chicken out of the oven here. Oh, and I also wanted to show you my potatoes. There they are. I know you can't really see it very well, but I may or may not have accidentally put some Parmesan cheese in there to give a little crust on the potatoes to make it, a little extra crunchy and hearty. Okay, zucchini is done. There it is. Looks amazing. Can't wait to try it. And now for the chicken here. I just shut the oven off. The rosemary smells amazing in here, by the way. I'll put it here and uncover it. Let me just bring my camera down. Perfect. Probably should have done that the whole time. Sorry, guys. I'm a little new at this. Woo! defog my glasses. Here you guys go. It's steaming. The chicken is done. I'm gonna plate it, okay? So I'm gonna bring this over here. Grab a plate out of the cupboard. Get another spatula. Can't have enough of those. I've got about 10 of these in this drawer. And this drawer is not very big. So here we go. Some asparagus chicken with cheddar cheese stuffed in the middle. Right here. Okay? And then we have our potatoes. Add a little bit of potatoes. In the mix. Oh. And some zucchini. Okay. I'm going to grab a fork out of here. All right. Dinner is served. Right here. We've got our chicken stuffed asparagus with asparagus and cheese stuffed chicken with zucchini and potatoes here on the side. So I'm going to try these potatoes here. They're really super hot. Okay. I'm gonna blow on it. Okay. They're amazing. And now we're going to go to our zucchini. That's amazing too. Okay. Now I'm gonna grab a little steak knife and cut my chicken so that way you can see what it looks like on the inside. So there it is. I guess I'm totally new at this. But some nice moist chicken with that cheese sauce. But I've got some asparagus in the way. That's even better. Don't forget to cut the twine off, okay? Because mind you, there was twine in here. So remember where your twine is and get it out of there. Otherwise you're going to eat it. All right. Dinner served. It's amazing. I hope you all enjoyed my recipe and my cherry lemonade recipe. If you have any questions, comments, like, share, and subscribe when you get a moment. Thank you for your time. Blessings. Blessed be. I love you all.